welcome back. I suppose you remember this what happened in the United Kingdom, which is called Southport, I believe, or Stockport or whatever, when the so-called teenager, stormed into this dance class and started killing kids who were dancing in this type of club for no apparent motive. It was never provocated in no such way. Obviously, this person got detained by the cops. It turned out to be a teenager of British birth, even if his so-called parents are not native of the United Kingdom, God knows where from, And this outrage just caused widespread, riots. People really pissed off to the latest event and how the governments treat these things, especially with Labour. Instead of cracking down on these people, these potential dangers, they go cracking down on innocent law-abiding citizens. If you were dead, they would have arrested you. If you said something against the narrative of the government regarding their so-called Mickey Mouse policy of immigration, you would have a knock on the door by the cops and you would have been arrested and prosecuted. There was a bloke who was arrested for shouting at a police dog. 18 months. There was a person in their shop were displaying Bible contents. I don't know, they were arrested or were charged with something. There have been a lot of cases. People have been witch hunted by the Labour government, by Mr. Sturmer himself, Stalin Sturmer. And it's not just today or yesterday it's been going on. It's been going on for years. It's grooming gangs, the so-called foreign importation of terrorists of some kind. They know. And obviously, Tommy Robinson's been exposing this for years and years and years, whether you like him or not. He ended up in the nick because the establishment does not like the truth. This would have caused a wide public outcry if it had known these years ago. I think it's a little more worse trying to keep a lid on these things, which, in the end, the cat will be out of the bag and will leg it. This so-called person now is 18. Believe it or not, it was on BBC for Children thing 10 years ago. And it was that little, coloured kid in the Doctor Who thingy bob. Yes, it was him. Now, he's a grown-up 18 years old. He's going to be probably tried. Hopefully. Found guilty, example, sentence, punishment. They found material which instigates towards terrorism, Middle Eastern terrorism, Islamic terrorism, and whatever that stuff. And he's been detained in some type of substance which could be used in some type of mass destruction of people. Could be very lethal for if it was being released or God knows what. And they're taking this pretty seriously. Practically had them. The perfect man how to be an Eastern terrorist, basically. This chap has. How this thing will go, I don't have any faith in the justice system, because they will portray this character as an outcast of society. Citizens of Britain are racist and all that stuff. Or solicitors will portray him as a victim. That's for sure. But the thing at the end of the day, there are a few kids who'll be murdered in cold blood. And this probably chap will walk scot-free. This is the danger. All in the name of wokeness and this nonsense. Absolute. Britain has really, and the West is really falling to pieces. And I won't be surprised if it all just collapse all one day.